Good afternoon, everybody. It's been a couple of weeks since my last video. I've been ill with COVID-19. The virus reminds us of the prevalence of sickness in our world. In our little series, we turn to Daniel chapter 8. It's Daniel's vision of a ram and a goat. And it's 2 years since the last vision he saw. And I encourage you to read this chapter very carefully and with great trust in the Lord. Again, the Lord is revealing to Daniel things that are going to happen in the future. And we see the perspective of God as sovereign over all things. That's just great. The vision is about the rise and fall or the collapse of the Greek Empire of Alexander the Great. He was succeeded by 4 generals. And in this chapter, the meaning of the vision is explained by the angel Gabriel. That's the same archangel who appears to Mary, the mother of Jesus. And the little horn is Antiochus Epiphanes IV, we think, whom I mentioned in my last video. He was a ruler who set out to destroy everything of Jewish religion about 170 BC, and it was a devastating time in the nation of Israel. The temple was desecrated and daily sacrifices ceased to be offered. This prophecy in Daniel 8 foreshadows a final Antichrist. At the end, Daniel is told, in far off time, a fierce king will be raised up who will be the Master of Intrigue and will succeed in everything he does. He will oppose the Prince of Princes, we're told, but he will still be destroyed, but not by human power. Daniel was told this would not be for a long, long time, and the vision was to be kept secret for a time. And he is overcome with the magnitude of this vision and its interpretation by the archangel. An antichrist is one who comes before the return of Jesus. Anti here means before. It's a prefix meaning before. Jesus warned us in Matthew 24 about a false Messiah or false messiahs, and there have been many down through the ages. And in this Matthew 24, Jesus specifically references the prophecy of Daniel, which is kind of cool. Jesus taught us not to be deceived by someone who would be an imposter. But many will be so deceived. The problem with being deceived is that people are unaware that they really are. Today, there are many contested arguments about the truth. Many claim to know the truth who clearly do not. But we have been warned by the Lord Jesus about this. His instruction is that we are to be ready, we are to keep watch, we are to remain faithful to the Master's business. That's the things we do. That's what he told us to do. Not to be distracted by a false Messiah or false teaching. When Jesus really comes back, there will absolutely be no doubt whatever. You will know. And you will be blessed.